Hey everybody, Al Noriker here for Cast King. I'm up here in beautiful Alaska, just outside of Homer in Kachemak Bay. We're getting ready for the Homer King Derby. It's actually the Winter King Derby, held every year, middle of March. And I brought along something brand new I want to share with you today. This is the new Cast King scale. Awesome scale to begin with. We've got a number of different modes on this where you can actually keep up to 9 different weights registered within the scale. It'll measure in both kilograms and in pounds. Now what's different about this scale than the other one we have, this one goes all the way to 110 pounds or 50 kilograms. So it's a much higher weight ratio, about double what the other one is. Now it's a little rare that you catch a halibut when you're salmon fishing, but we did just now. Check out this guy. And I don't know exactly what he weighs. We're going to find out here in a second, but check out that bad boy. I'm guessing around 65 pounds. We're going to give it a shot right now and turn my scale on. One little push of the button, just like that. Okay, let's see what we got here. 68 pounds. Now again, this scale goes all the way to 110 pounds, all right? So you can catch one actually bigger than this and still find out how much he weighs. New Cast King digital scale. I'm Al Noriker with Cast King. We'll see you on the water real soon.
Hey, Steve Bohr with an Outdoors First Gear review. This is the new PC Fun fish gripper and scale. It's digital. The digital display pivots, so it's easy to read no matter what the angle is. In other words, you shouldn't have to pick the fish too far up out of the water, because if you turn this towards you, you can grip the fish gripper like this, weigh the fish, and then simply open it up and let it go. Another feature of the PC Fun fish gripper is it's waterproof. Watch this. Stick it in the water, leave it underwater for a while, even 5 minutes. It's completely waterproof. So you don't have to worry about it in the boat, in rain, or for that matter out on the ice, which we'll be using this quite a bit for. The PC Fun fish gripper is also really powerful. There's actually 60 pounds of lift. So once you close this onto a big old catfish's face, you can pick up a 60-pound cat with no problem at all with this. Pick him up, get your picture, let him go into the water. The digital scale, once you set it, which we already have, all you have to do is hit the power, put it 0, then put your weight on it, and it'll lock. You got a consistent weight, and then that's going to be your weight. To reset the scale so that you can weigh another fish, all you have to do is just temporarily press the power button a little bit, hold the power button a little, it'll clear to 0, let it go, and then it'll be ready to weigh again. So the new PC Fun fish gripper and digital scale, brand new from PC Fun. Get yourself one today. Hey, Steve Borrow with Outdoors First Media. A few months ago we ordered a set of the PC Fun fish grippers and ended up with, once we used them, ordering another set for very good reason. It's built out of stainless steel and it's corrosion resistant, so it's not going to get ruined in salt water or fresh water. It won't rust. You don't have to worry about drying it off every time you use it or wiping it down every time you use it. It works with one hand. That's the cool part. So the lanyard on the back end, you put that around your wrist. So when you go to pick it up, you pick it up like this. And now to pick up a fish, you simply push down, reach down to the fish, let it close. That'll grip the fish tightly without damaging the jaw or the slime coat on the fish. You're not laying the fish down on a flat surface unless you absolutely need to. You can pick it up, get your hand under the fish so you're not supporting the entire weight with a tool, spin the fish around, take a picture, put it back down, and let it go. If you want to measure the fish, at the top, there's a ruler. Now this ruler is soft material, it's supple, and it's narrow, so it won't damage the fish, and it'll measure a fish up to about 36 inches. Interestingly, on the shaft, stainless steel shaft of the fish gripper, there's a scale. It measures in 1/2 pound increments up to 40 pounds, and gives you a nice accurate weight. So all you need to do is grip the fish, pick the fish up, kind of support it with your hand a little bit till you get it up. Look at the scale and it'll measure the weight of that fish in 1/2 pound increments. Very, very accurate. Then all you need to do is support the fish, snap a couple of pictures, let go of the jaw as it goes into the water. Very simple to release fish. If you want to retain the fish, what it's doing for you, if you're going to keep the fish, is it'll keep the hooks away from your fingers while you're using your PC Fun pliers to get that hook out. And it'll also keep the fish from thrashing and causing damage to your hands and or your clothing, etc. with hooks, treble hooks of a big lure, etc. The handle's rubberized and it's soft. It grips in when it's wet or when it's dry, when it's hot or when it's cold. We've used these at 20 below zero. They function beautifully, they don't freeze up, and they don't slip in your hands. At the base of the handle, there is a lanyard. What we recommend is when you pick the tool up, you slide it over your hand, that way that it's restrained by the lanyard. And if you should let go of the tool for any reason, if the fish thrashes and you lose your grip, it's simply going to drop down onto your arm, and with a simple swing you can pick it back up again. PC Fun Fish Gripper. You're going to need one of these in your tackle box.